All right. Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Well, people often talk about offensive chemistry, but how much is there to defensive chemistry, and how difficult is it for you guys to find at a time where you're constantly shifting, rotations and people in and out of the lineup?
It's really difficult, but I think if I build that chemistry with my teammates to the point where they know I'm going to be that last line of defense, I think that'll put a lot of things at ease, their minds at ease whenever they get beat or whatever, there's a cross match or whatever.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Mo, how helpful have these minutes been over these last few weeks to getting you into a rhythm and getting you kind of a foundation to play your best ball?
Yeah, it's been tough. The last 2 years, I've been behind an all-star, and it's been tough. 'Cause some games you'll be playing well, but we have the best players sometimes on the floor, and you gotta utilize them as much as possible. It's been tough. It's been frustrating, but I continue to work and I continue to keep my head down and do what I do. And whenever my number was called, I try to be as ready as possible. But it's nice now knowing that that I'm going to be able to play. I hate to say play through mistakes because Cliff is big on not being a mistake player. There's not many mistake players. Well, there probably is, but being a mistake player in this league doesn't get you very far. But it does feel nice to get out there and play extended minutes. To answer your question, Josh. Sorry.
Thank you.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
And Mo, what are you focused on defensively? What are the areas on the defensive end that you're most kind of focused on and improving to again limit those mistakes and be as effective as you can be?
Yeah, I think I need to get better in my pick and roll defense. I think I need to be more up to touch, as coach would say. I definitely think I'm trending in the right direction with it, but I got to be tougher on myself and just be there for my teammates. I watch all 75 or however many pick and rolls that I was ran in over the West Coast trip, and I'm going to continue to watch that to see different tendencies and what teams typically do. But I really need to get better with my pick and roll defense.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Mo, can you kind of take us through, what happened to you there in the second quarter and how are you feeling, after you went back to the locker room?
Yeah, I just had to use the bathroom. I had to take a poop. Excuse my language. And I seen Josh flip his head back up. I just had to use the bathroom. No big deal. I just got dinged a little bit in a spot that I hurt before, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and I was just happy to get back out there.
24 Flicks.
Hey Mo, are you feeling more and more comfortable and getting more and more aggressive as you get more minutes out there on the floor?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how else to answer that question, but with a yes, it feels good to just be out there and to play.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
With all the new personnel that the team has, are you guys trying to do different things defensively? How different is the defense, or how similar is it to what it was before the deadline?
We're not changing a thing. We try to be as disciplined and be in the right spots as much as possible, but we're not changing a thing. And that's one of the things that I admire with Coach Cliff, is he didn't change anything, regardless of the outlook on our team. He holds us to that standard. And I think, whenever we're right, whenever we do the right things, I think that we can be a top 5, top 10 defensive team.
Okay, last couple questions. Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Well, when you have so many new pieces and guys moving around, just how nice is it to have a stabilizing force offensively like Terrence Ross, and how big was he for you guys tonight?
Huge. I need to do a better job of learning how to play off of him. He's seeing blitzes every night, and I need to do a better job of playing off of him and building off of that. But it's huge having a guy like that who can come in and just add a spark.
Go ahead, Dan.
Mo, kind of tying into it, how much, imperative is it when you're playing with a guy like that to set good screens and then create action for yourself off of that?
It's big. It's very big. You know, my rookie year, I tried to, something that I had to learn. That this guy is, I don't call him Human Torch for no reason. And then, being able to watch Vooch and watch Kem, set solid screens and just so happened to get buckets off of that as well. It registered in my mind, and it's just something that I want to build. He's sitting right there just doing stupid stuff. But having a guy like T. Ross is, I think I watched Evan's presser one time, and, it's a blessing.
Okay, great. Thank